House Tipster Industry Live is your ultimate destination for trend spotting and design news. We are your voice in the design community.
It's Christopher Grubb with House Tipster.
Hi, it's Patty Carpenter.
We're at Allison Eden Studios with House Tipster.
With the beautiful and successful Kathy Ireland.
And someone you might recognize, Jane Seymour. Look who am I with? Kelly Ellis.
Big thanks to our sponsors.
Hi, it's Christopher Grubb, your host with House Tipster, Day 2 of ICFF International Contemporary Furniture Fair here in New York City. I am with Erinn Valencich.
Hi, Chris.
How are you?
Wonderful. How are you?
Otherwise known as Erinn V. I'm doing great because I'm always happy to see you. We just saw each other in LA. We see each other in High Point.
Running into each other everywhere.
Superstar. So for the viewers that don't know you as well as I do, talk about your career. How'd you get into this and what are all the facets you're involved in design?
Sure. Lots of facets of design.
Yes.
I started my design firm about 16 years ago, so based in Los Angeles, but we have an office in New York and work all around the country. Mostly high-end residential, but I've done some hospitality. We did a big hotel in Vegas, 650 guest rooms, nightclub, restaurants.
That's fun.
And then I have a custom furniture line. So when I started my design firm, I started making custom furnishings. And so that's called Erinn V. We're here in New York and in 8 showrooms around the country.
That's great.
All sold to designers, handmade in Los Angeles. And I now have a collection with Baldwin, Hollywood Hills.
And that's what we're here to
to
talk about today, yeah. So how did this collaboration come about with Baldwin? Because they're such quality, their name, you know.
Such a great company.
How did this collaboration come about?
Well, I was very strategically looking for partners to do licensed collections with. So I have some lighting, I have rugs, I have accessories. And for door hardware, I was like, who else? And they're all still, this collection's handmade, made to order. I love their story. So we started working together probably about 4 years ago.
Okay.
And the line just came out a year and a half ago.
Oh my gosh, that's great. Yeah, people think like, oh, we design and it's out. It is a relationship you nurture. Well, let's start with this because I loved when I came up by this mix of metals here. We talked about this plate could be without the mortise. So talk about this collection.
Yeah, so it's inspired by 1920s kind of industrial modernism. I really wanted something that was timeless, that could warm up a modern house and also be put on a traditional home to give it a little bit of a clean line. So there's 3 sizes of the doorknob and the 3 sizes of the rose. I really love the tall rose backplate, so you can get this as exterior or interior. And Baldwin does it all 19 of their finishes, so you can really choose anything and make it your own.
Oh, that's terrific. Well, I love the drama of this tall plate. And am I fair to say this also could fit into industrial chic, kind of a touch of that too?
Yeah.
You're like, just sell it.
Sell it.
Yeah,
and then
sell
we
it.
have cabinet hardware, so the little cabinet knob matches the
yeah.
doorknob, and then one pull in multiple sizes.
Well, and then where do you get your inspiration? Because your style is, you know, clean, and then you've got a little bit of flair to it. Where do you get your inspiration?
Really all over the place.
Okay.
I like a mix, you know, I love like a very traditional architectural shell with really contemporary furnishings. We don't really have much of that on the West Coast, so my style tends to be really a mix, a little bit of glamour, a little bit of mid-century thrown in. And I love to travel and get inspired.
Were you studied design, or was this one of those things that came natural to you? Because there's people that are like, yeah, I became a designer because I'm talented.
I guess I just have to say it came naturally. You know, my mom was the ultimate DIYer, so we were always moving into new houses. She was always fixing them up. There were design magazines everywhere in our house. And I grew up in my grandfather's cabinet shop in Northern California as well. So I was literally making Barbie sofas out of his scrap wood when I was a kid, because Barbie needed a new sofa.
Love that.
And
the townhouse needed a whole redo.
Vibe.
Yeah.
So it's in my blood, and I love everything about, you know, real estate development, product development, just that creative process of change. I find really exciting.
Yeah.
And and so now I also have a line of accessories I'm doing that are coming out this year, a line of lighting, which I know you're working on as well.
Yes.
So
We're very excited. Stuff's coming. We're going to come out at the same time this year. So, and now this is yours as well.
Yeah, so this is an example of the flexibility with the collection. Baldwin, you can order any of their levers, and this is my rose from the Hollywood Hills line, which I think pairs so beautifully with this lever. And again, any finish, you can see how it dramatically changes the look.
Yeah, very much. Well, I love that you're able to interchange with their running line, so that keeps it special, and everybody can play their own designers. So,
exactly.
Well, this was great. Thanks for debuting with us and showing us what's new. And make sure you go to her website. She's got fantastic stuff. You can see her furniture, you can see her other collections, and I'll see you in High Point this fall, if not sooner.
Absolutely.
All right.
See you then.
Thanks, Erinn.
Thanks for watching this live stream. Stay tuned for next episodes. Don't forget to share and like our page. Big thanks to our sponsors. Check out our website for sponsorship opportunities.